This tape was created for whoever's in the light and wishes to speak. Witney and Kevin Blacc wanted to express how they understand and interpret the mind through exploring dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personalities disorder. They hope that they are respectful in doing so and that you are entertained but also educated. They barely scrape the surface of what it must be like to live with the ID, and they have chosen to write a narrative from a traveler's perspective. The travelers, Kevin and Witney, meet the owner of an Airbnb on a mountain who has 5 different personalities and allowed them to draw inspiration from each one, giving them all a chance to speak their truth through this project. We hope you enjoy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm sexy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Let's get straight to it. What is your name and what are you all about?
Well, my name is Intimacea. Intimacy. That's my name. I spend all my time satisfying our, sexual cravings and
sexual appetites.
that's what I do.
It's a very interesting job to have.
It's pretty hot right now, and I can tell that you got a blanket all over you. Do you mind telling us what's that about?
I've had this blanket
Since I came,
into the light. Next question, please.
So since you're on the topic about, since the first day you came into the light, do you mind going into detail about that day?
Wow. Hold on to your titties, because I'm going to tell you the story. I'm so excited that you asked me. While the Rents was growing up, our parents never really let us look at anything sexual, really. The thought of anything sexual for them was uncomfortable. And Rents grew up believing that sex was not a part of life and that got to high school, things started changing, started seeing that shit everywhere. All my friends were showing me porn videos on their phones during break and telling me weird stories about weird things that they did. Well, Rents really thought these stories were horrible. And I was inside just waiting to come out, waiting for the right time. One night in Matric, 17 years old, still Rents hasn't done anything sexual, and I mean anything.
At all.
No fapping.
What?
no masturbating.
I was just inside, struggling and just waiting for the right time, And this was the first night ever in the Rents' life, ever, that they were home alone. Ever. It just felt like, let me just
Give a little nudge,
And somehow, I don't know how, because I couldn't speak to Rents at that time, but somehow I got Rents to take the censor off the Twitter feed,
Okay.
And Twitter is... it's pretty lit.
Plug.
If you follow the right people, see the right things, you know what I'm saying? So, I put the censor off, and I scrolled 3 times. I saw my first porn thread ever, and I came out! I came out! You know what I'm saying? I went crazy. I watched every single porn category I could watch. But I learned something. I had this craving, this sexual appetite, this super high libido, and I was the only one out of all of the rest. I mean, the other personalities don't really indulge as much as me. Upon some beautiful things. Now I'm here.
So with all the categories that you can possibly think of, do you mind telling us which ones are your favorites?
Yes, I can tell you. So I have 2 types of favorites, but there's times where you find the combo together. I like point of view massage. it's just so intimate, you know? Like you're watching the situation happen from like someone else's point of view, and it feels like you're in it, you know? And I want to respect my body and everyone else that shares this body, you know? So I don't go too crazy, but massage POVs are...
I can really see, like, by the way you're so, you know, into this. It reminds me of the other personalities, and they say you're pretty much, and I'm quoting them, you're pretty much useless. Like, you don't have any responsibilities once you come out. How do you feel about that?
Well, they say it all the time, and I don't really mind because they don't get it. And I feel like without me, they wouldn't really be able to survive life. I just don't get how you can't satisfy your sexual appetites, you know? Intimacy is so important. It's so important. So I don't mind that they call me lazy or they say that I don't have any responsibilities, because I think I serve a really big purpose. And yeah, so they can eat a dick. Or I can no, never mind.
No.
So anyways.
Do you think Witney and I portrayed your personality well in our track, Touch Me?
Yes. And I think that a big part of me is this blanket. And when I'm out, if this blanket isn't there, I go crazy, you know? And I just want it to touch me. Like, when it touches me, I just... it just elevates me, you know? So I think he captured everything that is me. Intimacy.
Wow, intimacy. I enjoyed interviewing you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. And
welcome.
hope to see you again.
Okay.
We were there on plot 6, the tractor. Had a bit of a fender bender. Then we was